Welcome back to Asgard, and welcome to episode 5 of our Invention series. If you recall last episode, we got ourselves our Flux Electrum, or Flux Infused pick made. I actually just got back from mining, so I've got to recharge it. I did quite a bit of mining. I've got some more of this Flux Electrum blend being made. It's actually still some of that we had fixed up, the Electrum and the Pyrotheum from last episode. This had just run out of redstone, so I started cooking it. I also got some flux crystals made, and I've got some more being made right now. They're already done. And I'll probably throw some more in there, actually. Yeah, we'll throw in like 8 more. I want to keep some diamonds on hand, because that's kind of what I use for EE3 right now. Let's see. Throw those in there. It should be... Why? Huh. There, okay. I guess the UI just locked up on it. So today, I was thinking we will probably upgrade our armor for starters. But I also think, like, I want to get into... I'm going to touch on the basics of soul shards, just so we can start it, because it's one of those things, once we get it started, it's going to take a really, really long time to really get it going, because, oh, that's all full, because it's something you kind of have to grind out, and it does take a lot, especially for the higher end stuff. But I want to touch on it today so we can kind of get started with it and everything and get that going. And then I also say I want to upgrade my armor, go over soul shards, and then I think we'll start setting up a cobble gen, actually. Like just a pretty solid cobble gen, so that way we can start getting silicon and sand and glass and just everything that comes down the road from cobble. So, but first off, let's go ahead and upgrade our armor, because that's not going to take too long. Basically, well, there's also like the battle wrench, omni wrench, the sword, the shovel. What's the damage on this? Plus 8 attack and 1 flux. Okay. Yeah, but I think I'm going to wait on that stuff. I'm more interested in getting the armor. So, let's go ahead and make maybe the pants. But we just need these Flux Electrum nuggets, and then 2 Flux crystals and an Electrum ingot for each of these. So it's kind of expensive. Let's make ourselves just a bunch of these nuggets. Like that, and then... run them down like so. Alright. I know that's more nuggets than I need for that, but oh, I actually made more. Whoops. Alright, so we've got 10, 7, 9. I think we'll make the helmet and the boots. I think is what we're going to do. So... we'll get those crafted, and we'll go ahead and throw them into here so that it can start charging these. These do have a bit of power storage, but we've actually got enough, well, close to enough in that to store it all. So, but those will be decent upgrades over our iron. Let's see, protection of 3 and 3, and 2 and 2. So we'll get 1 extra protection off each of them, and plus they're not going to break. We can just recharge them. So the next thing I want to get into, like I said, is let's see, is that all the nether quartz that I have, or did I could have swore I just got some from the nether, or maybe that was it. Okay, I must not mined any before. So, to get started with this, we're going to need some nether quartz for the soul shards. And we're also going to need 4 pieces of glowstone. And, oh yeah, and a diamond. Oops, just one, thank you. And then we'll also need 4 pieces of obsidian. So, as per usual, I hate mining obsidian, so we're just going to purchase it with EE. Oops. Okay, let me just search it. There we go. And then what we want to do is just kind of lay out this multi-block. I believe it's the glowstone there, obsidian on the edges, quartz there, and then you just right click it with a diamond, shift right click it. Oh, don't tell me I got it backwards. Isn't that right? I thought it was. Yeah, I know we gotta make the soul forge, but not... Oh, that's right. I forget that they've changed it up. So we'll need to make this soul forge. So we'll have to combine glowstone with vile dust. Vile dust is just cooking soul sand. Which we have some of that, right? No, we don't. We don't. I don't have any in here. No, I don't. Okay, let me cut camera real quick and go grab some soul sand, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I double checked, and yeah, it is just right click it with a diamond, so I'm not for sure. I went ahead and pulled up the obsidian and stuff. Maybe I built it in like the wrong order. Oops. And it needs to be put together, the glowstone first. Yeah, I don't know, because that's how even the wiki and stuff says it. Now I know that Soul Shards Reborn was different, but since this is the old ways, that's how it's supposed to be made. So I'm not entirely sure. I'll mess with that between this episode and next, and we'll try to figure it out, I guess. Because you know, I've looked everywhere, like the wiki and everything, and that's how we're supposed to do it according to that. But I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm not gonna mine it all up during the episode here. So I guess we'll then jump on over into well, we'll make another piece of armor real quick, and then we'll jump over to... No, I don't have enough, actually. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and jump to the cobble gen. This pack does not have, you know, the extra utilities, transfer nodes, and all that. So we're going to be building, first off, an igneous extruder from thermal expansion. Just piston, glass, copper gears, pneumatic servo, machine frame. So I'm actually going to go ahead and make a few of these machine frames, just 10 gears, iron, and glass. Let's see. I can do 12 of them. Let me chisel that back. Huh. I guess I made another chisel when I was building the upstairs and didn't realize I had that one in the bag. Oh, actually, this doesn't even need to be chiseled, does it? No, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not used to the glass having that, you know, this texture pack and everything, so I thought it was just a chiseled version. Let's see, iron and 10. And yeah, that's about it. Go ahead and grab a bit more iron out of here. Oh, and copper. Copper is one of those things we don't have a lot of. That could be a problem. Okay, but do I have any in here? Yes, I do. That's what counts. Let me grab a diamond really quick. That's why I love EE, because when you don't have enough of something, just throw a diamond in there and it's alright. There we go. Now we have 64 copper. I think that'll suit our needs. So, let's go ahead and make like 4 of these machine frames, just because we can. And that, and then there it is. It's like, where'd that stack of iron go? And we'll grab those. And then we'll get our copper gears, which I'm going to go ahead and make an extra set of these because I know we'll end up needing them. Oops. There's those. And then pneumatic servos are just glass, redstone, and iron. Let's grab those. And that. I'm just going to grab 4 of these as well. That's another thing, I don't mind making too many of those. Oh, pistons. I hate making pistons. And I don't really know what it is. It's not like they're difficult or convoluted or anything. It's just something about pistons I hate. Like, I always forget I have this portable crafter too. Let's see. I think I've got most everything except for the wood. Let's see. Pistons. Oh, you can't shift click into your portable crafter? That's crap. Alright. Let's just go ahead and make like 15 of these. Alright. And then that'll get us our igneous extruder. I just want one of them, thank you. And we can actually, I think I've got the pieces around here, don't I? Oh no, I don't have enough invar. I'm going to wait on upgrading it, I think. Just because I don't want to spend a bunch of iron right now to do that. So our machines for this, I think we're going to line them up down this wall. So we'll just set our igneous extruder up. We'll just set it here for now. And we'll set the output to the top. No, we're not. We will set the output to the side. And let me move this over. Like right here. That's fine. Okay. Don't I have a bucket? I could have swore... Oh yeah, right here. There we go. And I'll put the water in there. And let's go grab a thing of lava. Now the nice thing about doing cobble is it's not going to consume the water or the lava. Now I will want to set up a smooth stone. You know, one just making smooth stone. But for right now we're just going to do the cobble aspect of it. And then once we have... I'll probably just set up an aqueous accumulator to get water. And actually I might even set up an ender chest or an ender tank to the aqueous accumulator and then have it feed up that way so I don't have to run a bunch of piping or set the accumulator up upstairs there. So that's producing cobblestone for us. The next thing that I want to craft up is going to be... let's see here. I'm going to want... oh, can you not do that? Dang, I always love that. Or you can just craft like 4 chests at once by doing wood. It's probably my favorite. Alright. I'm just going to make a few Java barrels here to kind of start storing some stuff for us. And that. And for right now, we'll just set one on top of here. Like that. And we'll let it output, and then we can just shift right click to lock it. So it'll always be cobblestone. The next machine we're going to want is going to be a pulverizer and a sag mill. So, yeah, let's do, I know this one's just going to be flint and the redstone reception coil that we need to make. So I think I've got some flint, yeah, and just a piece of gold. I don't have any gold made up, really? Okay. Yeah, that stuff needs to be removed. Okay. Is it not? Okay. And yeah. Come on. Okay. So we'll get this set up really fast. And now for the sag mill, we don't have any extra capacitors, do we? I just made just enough last episode. Okay. Make one of these. And then some iron bars. And that'll get us our machine chassis. Now the let's see, I've got piston. Oh, I need 3 flint for the sag mill, which we've made one of these before, so whoops, that, and then the piston and iron. Alright, so that's our 2 machines that we're going to use to break down the cobble. Later on I'll probably add a second igneous extruder above this one, and both of them pumping over. That way we just have one production line. But for right now, tell you what, for right now we're just going to set up the first half of it, because I just want to connect these over like this. So we'll set up the sag mill aspect of it. We'll set it to pull, and then it's going to push out on this side. Now the reason I do a pulverizer and a sag mill is, if you look, if you run cobblestone through a pulverizer, you're going to get sand every time with a 15% chance of gravel. But if you run it through a sag mill, oh, it's different. When did they change that? When did they change it? Huh. Okay. Well, normally the reason I do that is because the pulverizer produces gravel with a chance of sand, and the sag mill does sand with a chance of gravel, but I guess it's changed in this one. Huh. Or maybe they, one of the mods has changed it over or whatever. I don't know. I'm just going to throw this in here. So, scratch that step of the build, I guess. So we're going to be getting sand with a chance of gravel. So what we're going to do is we're going to, I'll tell you what, we can actually use this pulverizer, actually. I think pulverizers can make silicone, can't they? Let me double check that. Yes, they can. Okay. And sag mills, okay. Cool. So we've already got the pulverizer built in, I guess. And the other thing I want to make is going to be a... do we want alloy smelter, or... No, we'll just do a redstone furnace, because I've got machine frames, or... yeah, machine frames built. So... Here it is. We're just going to need bricks, redstone, another redstone reception coil, and then some copper gears, which aren't really an issue. Grab that. We'll grab our gold. And then let's see. I thought I had some clay around here. Look at all the lead, oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. Okay. Get that cooking really, really quick. What else? I think that's everything, right? Yes. Okay. Oh good, Herobrine was here. And we'll go ahead and set up our pulverizer. And we'll just put that, let's see, it'll come out. It'll go here into this and pull in. Okay, and then we'll set the redstone furnace above that. Now for piping, do we want to do item conduits? The only thing is I know we're going to need pulsating iron. I do have an ender pearl in the EE system though, so we might do that actually. Oh, do I not have an ender pearl in here? Okay, let me throw a diamond in there and see, because it may just be too expensive that it doesn't show up. I'm not sure what it costs. Yeah, okay. So it costs 1,024. That's fine. We'll take 8 of those. And then let me set this to alloys mode. No, I don't want pulverized coal. But thank you though. So I'm gonna want stop it. Okay. Let me change this over. I need one for personal use actually, instead of, you know, trying to mess with this. Okay, we'll just throw in let's go with 2 for right now. We don't actually need that many of them. And we'll let that cook up. And then while that's cooking, we'll throw this together. Really, really fast. And redstone on the top. That. And then this. Alright. And we'll get this one set up. And for right now, I'm not gonna... I don't think the conduits... I won't be able to set up round robin, I don't think, until I get the advanced item filter. Which will still be a little bit before we'll get to that. So... I'll probably just set it up to, say, run through, like keep making, I don't know, glass until all the glass is done that it can make, and then change over or something. We'll make this a little bit more elaborate as time goes on, because like I said, we're going to want to add a smooth stone section. We're also going to want to set up some kind of a gravel section and also set up round robin for it. Let's see, that, item conduits, and that should be everything that I need. And then I need power conduits. I know, I think next episode we'll probably change up our power maybe. Either that or I'll just hook up more magmatic dynamos. I haven't really decided just yet. Just kind of depends. I was originally wanting to get the soul shard set up so that we could start a Ender.io nutrient distillation power system, because I think those are actually kind of fun. And I had in one of my bases I had a room set up. I want to say it was in my Resonant Rise 3 base. I think it was when I was doing the mainline stuff for that. I can't remember, but I had a room set up that was a lot like the governor from Walking Dead, you know, with like zombie heads in jars everywhere. But alright, so we are going to, yeah, I just want sand. That's the only thing. Let's make an item filter really quick. A couple of those, because I don't really want the... Or no, you know what I can do? I don't actually need an item filter for this. We'll just set... Well, I know it's going to cover up the window, but like I said, I'm not too worried about the way this base looks. I'm not... There, that works. Let me grab a piece of this gravel. And what we'll do is we'll set that to insert at a priority of 10. And then these two are just going to be standard. Well, pulverizer, redstone furnace. Yeah, we'll prioritize the redstone furnace by just a little bit. And then what'll happen is it's going to go, any sand that gets made, it's going to prioritize filling this redstone furnace first. And I actually don't have power ran up there, do I? Oh, shoot. Okay, let me make, just really quickly, I think I have gravel downstairs. Let me really quickly throw together a conduit, thing of conduit binder. It's a perfect amount of gravel right there. And that and that. But I feel like once we get our cobble gen set up, it's going to be a whole lot easier to actually start building like a base or something with it. Because, you know, when I built this I had to use the EE stuff, which wasn't too bad considering how far diamonds actually go when you use EE, but, you know, I'd prefer to just have the stuff being made. And, oh, I don't have any redstone alloy now. No. Not a bit. Okay. Well, let's make some really fast. Change this over. And you take... Okay. Give you 3 of that. 3 redstone. And we'll let that process for just a second. While that's going, let's go ahead and set up our Java barrels here. What we're going to do is, these won't need to be processed anymore. See, like gravel, you can smelt it and get concrete and... what's this not? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so you'll get concrete from chisel, and then if you mass or you pulverize it, you'll get flint. Then I know stone. Question is, I don't remember doing anything in particular with the silicon. So I know eventually, yeah. Eventually we'll set this up to Is that all we use? Silicon? Oh no, this silicon. My bad. Yeah. Alloys. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. What's this? Oh, inscriber press. Okay. So this should be done. And then later on we'll set up something so that wait, I didn't need conductive iron, did I? Shoot. Yes, okay. Forget, because there's also that redstone alloy stuff. My bad. Alright, sorry about that. So we'll get this power set up just here. And then we'll set up our Java barrels like that, and put glass here, oh, and silicon here. But realistically, I guess flint and concrete aren't that important to have. Eventually we'll make this a bit better and have that, as well as the smooth stone, because I like smooth stone because then we can smelt it and get the Project Red is that, oh yeah, because I haven't set this to output. Alright, but then we can get the Project Red plates from that as well. So, and oh yeah, this is, there we go. Okay, so it's prioritizing glass. If you notice, it's probably going to be cooking it about as fast as it's getting it. Yeah, it is. So what I'll have to do is I want to upgrade the sag mill that's right there, and I imagine this is actually putting a drain on our power system. So, oh no, it's not. Okay. And everything's running. Now, when I set this part up, it probably will start draining the system, but we're going to make a double layer capacitor. Oh yeah, it's like that. So just two basic capacitors, and then some of this energetic alloy and coal powder. So energetic alloy is just gold. Let's go ahead and make, well, I'll tell you what, let's make like 10 of it. But anyway, it's gold, glowstone, and redstone in an alloy smelter, and it does take it a second to cook, and it's going to require a decent amount of power, but nothing that nothing we can't handle as of right now. So. Alright, and then while that's cooking, let's go ahead and make our basic capacitors that we're going to need. Oh, you know what? I need gold nuggets. Alright, and then that, and that. And I'm swiftly running out of space. Coal powder. It should be just about done with that. I haven't really found anything else to grow in the garden just yet, but hopefully we will before too long. Anyway, that gets us the double layer capacitor. And what you can do with this is you can put it into the Ender IO machines, and it's going to speed them up. It is going to require more power, but it's also going to store a bit more power. Now it stores 200,000 as opposed to 100,000, and you notice that it's speeding up quite a bit. So it should be able to make more than this redstone furnace is able to process. Yeah, it's making about 2.5 for every 1 sand that this thing cooks. So before long, it's going to back up, and it's going to start filling this one up. And then what we'll do as the last thing, oh, I don't have any Java barrel. Crap. Did I not build a crafting table up here? Oh yeah, right here. I thought I remembered setting one up, but let's see here. Let's make one more Java barrel really fast. And that. And then what we'll do is we'll set one up right here. Disable these, because we don't want that. Grab a piece of sand so we can lock this one in. And I'll tell you what, let's make this a 2, this a 1, and leave this one on 0. I could have went negative, I guess, but I don't know, I like staying above negative unless it's something we really don't want, you know, to get stuff. So now it's going to prioritize glass. If you notice, it's almost filled with the redstone furnace. And then after that, it's going to start filling the pulverizer. And once it fills up both of those, then any excess is going to go in here to just hold in the sand barrel. And that way we'll have some sand, some gravel, some cobble, some glass, and some silicon already made anytime that we need it. So now this is probably not going to build up any cobble for a pretty good while, due to the fact that sag mill's going through it so quick. That might actually be the point in which the system kind of gets held up, honestly. So next episode we'll probably upgrade that. I'll need to make just a little bit of stuff for that. Because basically what we're going to do is we're going to set up, where's it at? Right here, accelerated extrusion. So it can produce 16 cobble per operation, and we could even bump it up to 32 or 64. Yeah, but I'll need to make up some bronze, and then I also need to make up some stuff for the upgrade, which is Invar and what is it for the machine frame? Yeah, Invar and Electrum. Not too bad, but I know the episode's running kind of long right now, so we'll end it there. Next episode, when we come back, we will finish crafting up new armor, because I should be able to get enough diamonds by then, because we don't need too many more, honestly. Now the chest piece, I'm probably not going to make the chest piece, simply because we can just, or what I want to do is make a jetpack here pretty soon from simply jetpacks. So probably here before long we'll start making our thermal expansion jetpack like version. So and working towards that flux infused jet plate. But and we'll use that for our chest piece, and we can put armor on that and everything, so it's not too much of an issue. Right there. But anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Like I said, next episode we'll really quickly just make the system a little bit better, and it won't take us very long. We'll upgrade our armor, and then I'm not sure, we'll probably look at Tech Reborn after that, because depending on how high end it is, but we may start looking into that, because I think that would be kind of fun to check out. So, and I'll try to figure out this soul shards thing, and we maybe set that up real quick next episode. So but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Sorry we weren't able to get the soul shards done. I looked at the wiki and everything to double check it, and it was like, yeah, that's how you do it. So I don't know. But I hope you join me for next episode. If you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, subscribe. It's very much appreciated. And for all those of you that have been doing it, I just want to say thank you. And thank you for all the good comments. So yeah, until next episode, take care, and I will see you then.